What's up, fam? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well today. Today is Saturday. I have here for the evening an Oliva Serie V Maduro cigar. This is my second favorite cigar. This is also my second time smoking the cigar, and it is just as good as the first time. I'm trying to make sure all this smoke gets out of the car, because I can't have the windows down while I'm talking and driving. It could make a lot of noise for distraction, but hope you're doing well. Thank y'all for tuning in and joining me here today. For those of you who are just now joining, like I said, I have a Oliva Serie V Maduro cigar today. And like I said, this is my second time smoking it. This is my second favorite cigar. And again, it is just as good as the first time. And so what I want to talk about is what makes a good cigar. Smoke getting all in my face. What makes a good cigar, man? That's a good question. For those of you who may be watching, maybe you're new to cigars and you're trying to understand what makes a good cigar. Well, I'll tell you just a couple of things that goes into the making of a good cigar, that you can get the best possible experience of what you're seeking from the cigar when you smoke it. The first thing that I think makes a good cigar is the look, right? I mean, you really, if you don't know cigars and you're new to cigars, the look of the cigar has to look appealing to you in order for you to pick it up and buy it. That kind of goes with a lot of things, right? If you're going to sell something, it does have to pass the eye test, right? So like this cigar for me passes the eye test. It is dark, it's rich. For the most part, you know, when you get a dark, rich Maduro, for the most part, this is not always true, but for the most part, you know you're going to get a strong, rich taste as far as the cigar goes. Anything dark kind of equates to chocolate, I guess you could say. I mean, because chocolate itself is dark, and so most cigars look like chocolate as far as color. So I would say first, what makes a good cigar is the eye test. It has to look good. It has to be perfectly wrapped, no holes, no bugs, right? Cigar, it is a leaf, so you could have those bugs that get into cigars. That's why they wrap cigars in cellophane. Some cigars don't come in cellophane, but a lot of them that travel come in cellophane and in boxes. So, man, just good, man. Just good. A lot of peppery notes. This cigar right here, by the way, is really good for, it's a good dinner cigar. So like if you've just eaten dinner, like a big meal, not even like a big meal, but just a nice meal at home, and you're like, I don't want to kick back and smoke, this is what this is good for. For me, I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get home to eat this dinner. I wanted to smoke now before I get home, and I'm actually going to pick up food now. But this is good for like a good dinner cigar. But again, going back to what makes a good cigar, it's first got to pass the eye test, right? Perfectly wrapped, no holes, no defects in the wrapping. Hold on. Woo! Hot boxing. But yeah, perfectly wrapped cigar. That's one. Two, what else makes a good cigar? the brand makes a good cigar. I would say start doing some research about different brands of cigars and cigar makers, so at least you can start getting some of the reviews of a cigar before you smoke it. Not every cigar is good tasting. There are some brands that I've never heard of, and there's some brands that I've tried and I'm just like, this is just not good to my palate. It's not in my taste, right? So I would also say the brands, right? Drew Estates, very well known. Arturo Fuente, very well known. Don Pepin Garcia, very well known. My Father Cigars, very well known. Oliva, right, very well known. These are very well known cigars. Some of these cigars have won Best Cigar of 2022, 2021, 2020, things like that, right? So it's good to know the brands, the makers of the cigar. Those help in what makes a good cigar. So at least you know you're getting a taste of what America, or not even just America, but the world, right, sees, or cigar aficionados sees as the best cigars, right? So that's one. That's two. I would say the third thing that makes a good cigar is the smoking experience, right? How is the burn? Is the burn burning evenly, right? This ain't really burning evenly just because, my lighting skills could be better. I could get better at lighting, right? I just don't be caring much. So I just light that thing and go. But if I actually took my time to light correctly, right, we would have an even burn. Because this is wrapped perfectly. This is wrapped wonderfully here as far as the wrapping goes. But the smoking experience really matters. How's your experience? Are you tasting the notes that the cigar is supposed to give? Is it burning evenly? Is it smooth? Is it creamy? Are you getting, the vibe of what you're supposed to be getting from the cigar, right? Is it staying lit? That's one good thing too. Is your cigar staying lit? Are you having good conversation? Things like that. Those are the things that what makes a good cigar. That's 3. 4, what makes a good cigar? I would definitely say whiskey pairing, right? Whiskey pairings always go good and enhance the flavor of the cigar. If you got a good flavor of whiskey, you'll find yourself loving the cigar just because of the whiskey pairing that goes with it. Those help, right? I'm just sitting here smoking the Oliva right now, and I'm thinking about different whiskey pairings that will go well with this. Strong whiskeys, flavor whiskeys. I like flavor whiskeys that will go well with this to aid in making this a great cigar. Just different things, man, of what makes a good cigar. But ultimately, number 5, the last tip that I have for you, I think we're on number 5. I think my cigar is going out just because I'm not smoking it right. There we go. Last thing that I have for you, for number 5 of what makes a good cigar, is you yourself enjoying it, right? Not so forget about the notes of what the cigar is supposed to give. Forget about the wrapping. Forget about the brands. Forget about all of that. Really, what makes a cigar good is what you get out of the experience of smoking a cigar. You could enjoy like brands that I've never even heard of, and you can enjoy things that to me don't fit my palate of what tastes good to me. And they could be different brands, and you could be by yourself, or you could be with 100 people, which is all first 4 tips, right? The 5th tip is you enjoying your own individual experience. That's what makes the cigar good. It's your experience of what you get out of it. You could be smoking for relaxation, or you could be smoking to de-stress. You could be smoking casually. You could be smoking to get into the habit, right, of community, right, of being a Chino, right, going to the conventions and different cigar expos, things like that, right? Or you could be an enthusiast like myself. I'm just enthused and intrigued by the cigar world and industry and different people, right? Yep, went out on me. I knew it. Anyway, we'll relight it. I'm driving right now. But again, you could be an enthusiast or an aficionado for cigars. It just all depends on your own individual experience of what you get out of it. That's really what makes a cigar good. You could smoke this Oliva V that I got right here and just not enjoy it. And you could go get shoot, what's that brand by Drew Estates? It's the flavored cigars. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. You could go get a acid cigar and really enjoy the acid cigar more so than the Oliva, right? It just all depends on you. It just all depends on what you get from it, how you enjoy it, how you smoke it, and you know what you find from this industry. That's really what makes a cigar good, or what makes a good cigar, man. It's you yourself, right? Some people smoke cigars just to be cool, right? I'm not, you know, down in that, or whatever the case is. Maybe you'll start to get into the, you know, the industry a little bit more as you are smoking cigars, you know, even though you may start it to look cool at 1 minute, but then the next minute you might find yourself deep into it, right? Finding out these different notes, these different flavors, these different countries. Countries matter as far as cigars. You got Nicaraguan wrappers, you got Dominican wrappers, you got cigars made right here in America, you got Cuba, obviously, right? Cubans, right? You got so many different countries that make cigars. You even got cigars from Jamaica, you got cigars from the islands, all kind of places, man. All of those things make a difference as far as, you know, your experience and what you want to get out of it. It just all depends on you. So, hope you're doing well today, man. Man, I hate it went out because I was enjoying it. And I hate I got to relight. But anyway, it's all about you, man. I don't often smoke in my car. I only do that occasionally. I do have this little, I only did it because I wanted smoke, but then two, I have this cool little ashtray for the car because it actually lights up with this like cool lighting, and I can even put this in my vent if I want to, but I just have it in my cup holder, and I thought it was really cool, man, when I found that. I think I got that from Dollar Tree. I think I got this ashtray from Dollar Tree, man, but trying to up my game a little bit with some accessories. That's also another thing that makes the experience great, is accessories. You got so many different accessories that you can get, humidors, boxes, ashtrays for the car, ashtrays for the house, different lighters, soft light, flame light, jet light, all kind of stuff, man. You know, different cutters, V cutters. I actually want a V cut. That's what I want. I wish I had a V cut. That'd be nice. Right now I just have a straight cut. I want a punch hole, punch cut, and a V cut. Punch cut should be easy to get though. It's Amazon, right? Maybe I'll go on Amazon, look for a punch cut, maybe look for a V cut as well. But the lighter that I want, which I actually had a friend of mine in Chicago, he had one of these lighters he let me use. It was a jet lighter, right? But it was one that you flip. You flip. That's just like old school, like what you typically think about lighters, right? You flip, but instead of soft flame, it was jet. And it was so cool, man. Nice square size, flip, jet. Oh, man, it was nice. I actually wanted the dual, though. The one that you could switch from jet light to soft flame. Because sometimes I just want to take my time lighting, right? I know how to light. Again, the only reason why I don't have an even burn is because I'm in the car. And a lot of times when I'm smoking, I'm enjoying it myself. And I'm just like, forget it. I'm gonna light it how I want to light it, and I'm gonna enjoy it the way I want to enjoy it. I don't care. I'll, touch it up if I want to. If I don't want to, I'll let that thing burn unevenly and just still be enjoying it. But sometimes that OCD kicks in, and I'm just like, oh man, I gotta light this evenly, because it just bothers me sometimes. But for the most part, hey, this is what I enjoy, man. I just enjoy relaxation, talking with you guys, and then just enjoying my cigar. So I know the quality is probably getting real iffy right now with the live, but I'm gonna keep it rolling just for a little longer. Yeah, man. What makes a good cigar? You make a good cigar. You yourself. So let me know, man. Let me know what you guys are smoking tonight, this evening. What are you having? If you are smoking a cigar, for those of you who are new, whenever I go live, man, and I got a cigar in my hand, pull out the cigar, man. Let's chat. Let me know what you got. I've had this in the chamber for a while, and because I don't have a humidor, for those of you who watch it, I still don't have a humidor. You can't let these get dry. You have to smoke them, right? So I don't have anything to keep these humid. So I was like, you know what? I bought some new cigars, but before I try my new ones and do reviews on them, I got to pull out an old one of my favorites, and do that before it gets all dried up on me. So if you are interested, I did do a video on the Oliva Series V Maduro cigar. Be sure to check that out on the channel if you haven't already. It was my first time trying it. This is my second time trying it. And yeah, my palate is being developed, and I'm able to really handle a little bit more full body cigars. This is a medium to full body. I'll take it back. This ain't even medium. This is full body for those of you who may be looking for full body, and you may be looking for something to try. All full body means is this is strong. Okay, this will knock your socks off if you're not ready for it. What do I mean? Knock your socks off. You have different levels of cigar smoking. You have mild, you have medium, you have full body. Full body means the tobacco is strong. You can get high with this. You get lightheaded, you can get high. This will put you in a place where you're just like, wow, that's this cigar right here. About to light up Odyssey Habano. I think I had Odyssey. Not Odyssey, Odyssey. I think I had an Odyssey cigar once before. I don't really remember. I think the Odyssey I think it was in like a yellow wrapper, like yellowish with like some burgundy and black. It was I think it was a Robusto or Corona size. I forgot. Maybe a Robusto size. I don't really remember. But yeah, I think I've had an Odyssey once before. And I don't remember it though. I really don't remember it. I'm trying to remember, but I just don't remember it. So anyway, let me know how that tastes. Lighten up the Odyssey. Let me know how that tastes. I'm interested in knowing that. I might go back and buy the Odyssey again just to see what it was about, and maybe I'll add that to the collection. But quality is getting low now. About to go in here and pick up some pizza, and probably gonna get back on when I get back home and relight this. So gonna leave it there, man. Just with a quick live with you guys, spend a little bit of time with you. Again, what makes a good cigar? Your experience makes a good cigar. So I appreciate y'all for joining, man. Like I said, I might light back up a little bit later, so stay tuned the rest of your evening. Chat with me by the time I get home, and we'll go live again. Hey, every day is another day to grow. Let's continue to push forward. Let's continue to grow, man. I'll talk to y'all later.